plays games with Jay.
The others are on their way too.
And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions and plastered onto their faces. Now what?
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again.
Did something happen, you guys?
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear.
Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
I guess Monomi doesn't watch Ranma.
No!
How dare you disrespect Rumiko Takahashi? Gee, shut up!
Yeah. I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel mysterious life energy.
You only read Rene or whatever that one is? Not even Inuyasha? Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at
I
hand.
like Yashahime.
Oh my god. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted.
So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
That's right. This is the new motive that I've given you. This is the despair disease. Despair disease? You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease.
Despair disease? I'd never heard of such a thing.
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease, Akane has the coward disease, Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess? Or maybe she's the fine.
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito.
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold.
You mean it is contagious?
Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks.
That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state?
Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks.
Is there any way to treat it?
Why? Is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts toward killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you. I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes in somewhere?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket.
Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Oh, I see.
She's believing him again. So serious. Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way.
Whoa, he collapsed.
Nagito?
Woo-hoo-hoo. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked, cock around. Woohoo! Just kidding. I'm always naked with cock around.
Oh God. Hey.
It's just very small.
Damn it. Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this?
You thought that was my belly button?
Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go?
This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth.
She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea.
In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital.
Got it. I'll help out.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki? We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct?
Just crashes into a table. I'll walk, don't leave me.
It's like the one Family Guy gag I do remember from a long time ago was when Peter was saying, like, this is almost as intense as the time I forgot how to sit down. And I'm just imagining Ibuki walking up to a chair and just immediately flopping onto it.
Yeah.
Then let's go. With the disease in tow, sounds so morbid, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening.
Yeah, we have no idea what this is like.
Yeah, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? Hanjumi's like, I'm gonna become the ultimate medicine person. I don't know, pharmacist, ultimate.
But I'm the ultimate nurse.
Oh, well.
I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patients' rooms.
Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct?
I'm scared of changing.
Oh my God.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here.
As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Like she piled them all on top of her shoulders. Just.
Damn it. I never expected us to get sick. What's gonna happen?
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes?
What's wrong with that?
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad?
There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark divas of destruction. Also, I'm not a 5-year-old like you.
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
Hey, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff?
What we need to do from now on. I guess just talk to everybody. Or I guess just talk to Hiyoko. So
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease.
make sure. What do you mean?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease.
Quarantine. Isolate?
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. Well, half our country is a bunch of less than a preschoolers then.
Sad but true. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh?
Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right?
Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease.
But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Then why don't you stay too?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right?
Oh.
So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens.
Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
Yeah, got it.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens.
Nearby.
There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
They're just hamsters, dude.
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark demons of destruction hamsters?
Fine. I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying.
Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. What? What are you frustrated for?
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know? Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants.
Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off? What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people. Are you saying you're gonna stay here too?
Huh? You too?
This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too.
Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease? I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this.
No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think. Probably.
I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase.
Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you.
Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye-bye! Do your best and try to stay alive!
God. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Thank you for waiting. Yeah, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
You know...
I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards your friends.
Well, like I said...
We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together, do our very best.
Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation.
That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so, we decide to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right,
That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... Okay. I can't breathe. What is this? If it's anything like the previous two cases, I have to pay attention to the horny scenes because they are somehow relevant.
Yeah, that's your excuse.
Oh my god.
Mikon?
Yeah, you're tickling me.
Move. I can't breathe.
Yeah, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Huh? Hajime?
Hajime.
Shut up. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Fuck. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself.
Mikon finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime, you regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died.
Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so...
That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me.
Then I'll be on the bottom next time.
That's seriously not what I'm talking about. Hey. What are you guys doing?
Fuyuhiko.
Hajime.
No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Were you guys sleeping together? You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students.
Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger.
Danger? What?
When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing.
Huh? Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikon vigorously leapt out of the bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry.
Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikon as she ran to Nagito's room. God. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Damn it. Holy wait for it. God damn.
This looks very bad.
God damn it. There's nothing in here, right? I'm looking. No. Man, where are these other fucking dolls? All right.
He's got like a bell he's about to ring.
Yeah. Despite Mikon's efforts, he's not reacting at all. Okay. Talk to Mikon. Mikon, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned.
Damn it!
Really?
But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft? If so, that's pretty light.
Please don't interfere.
Hey, look. Isn't Nagito's mouth moving?
You're right. He might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed.
Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy. What's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right?
Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see. Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes. Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you.
The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Let's go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Man. Oh,
Hey,
well, let's go to the lobby.
that's right.
What could this be? Is it a Monokuma doll? Hey, Fuyiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Look on top of the reception desk.
On top of the reception desk? Fuyiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking.
Does something happen when this blinks?
Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light.
I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button. Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected.
Kazuichi, then this... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. I call it Zoom.
Wow.
Think you'll catch on?
Maybe try inventing masks.
Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss.
Video chat, huh?
It's
True. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later.
Kazuichi left this while you were resting. The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the surveillance camera records is broadcast surveillance live on the surveillance monitor. So prepared 2 of these surveillance sets and swapped each of their surveillance cameras.
I see. By swapping the surveillance cameras, his surveillance monitor will the surveillance display what's on my surveillance camera and vice versa surveillance.
Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its surveillance narrow communication surveillance range beyond just household surveillance use. But even so, he still had a limit. So apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel.
Then, we can't surveillance communicate between the hospital and the motel.
You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems.
But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in.
He's well prepared.
Just imagine like a Pokemon Direct.
As expected of the air of an enormous organization. Oh god, I'm still tired. I'm waking up at 6 a.m.
What is it?
Nothing. Bing bong.
We are proud to announce that Pokemon Unite has some kind of update or whatever. Also, other games you don't care about.
But look at this Growlithe. Ooh, fuck. I love Growlithe.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again?
Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital's a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know?
You too? What are you talking about?
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? How come you never tried to read it?
A notice on the bulletin board? A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, disregarding patients who need to be accompanied overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied.
Oh, you're talking about Nakito, right? They don't allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. You should have read so sooner.
Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then.
You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decide to go back to our cottages for the time being. Oh boy, this is trouble. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone.
Even worried.
I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma Theater! Good evening, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine.
Huh?
We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him.
And then you're gonna take him to like the Taiyaki Museum, like that Doctor Who episode I know vaguely about. You know,
Oh yeah, I don't watch Doctor Who, but I know that scene where they
like
bring
that Vincent Van Gogh.
Yeah.
But you're gonna take Seiichiro Kanbei, and he's gonna look at all the taiyaki, and he's gonna cry.
From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you finish making taiyaki. This concludes Monokuma's cooking class.
Bing bong. Good morning.
Good morning, bitch.
Okay. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Whoops, my pants! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yo, you came early today.
You're the one who's early.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him?
Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Is this on Nagito's room? Yes. Oh, they have his. Okay.
Mikan did meticulous sprite work to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
Are you fucking serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into a critical condition sometime today.
Is he that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever.
I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? It's just Nagito. Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby.
Yeah, I got it. After being reminded how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. But like, as they're leaving, they like lean over like Nagito's bed and look down on him and be like, "You're a bitch." And just walk out.
You're still a bitch, by the way.
The incoming signal light is blinking.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection.
Yeah, you're right. Press the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
Just this dope.
Yeah. Hello? How is it? Can you see my handsome face?
Yeah, I can see you real clear.
We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke ass faces.
It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope. We're all here except for Hiyoko.
What happened to Hiyoko?
It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward.
She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured.
She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation. So how about you? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What did you say?
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible!
Monomi, why are you on that side?
'Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there.
You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
But please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monomi, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Ah, damn it. I'm going outside to cool off.
Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside.
Maybe we should all cool off for a second. All we can do now is wait. Wait till tomorrow for next time.
Wow.
Bye.